start again. Another lesson learned. Better know your friends or else you will get burned. Gotta count on me, 'cause I can guarantee that I'll be fine. No more pain, no more pain, no more pain, no more pain, no drama, no more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt again. Oh, why'd I play the fool, go through ups and downs, knowing all the time you wouldn't be around? But maybe I like the stress, 'cause I was young and restless, but that was long ago. I don't wanna cry no more. No more pain, no more pain, no more games messing with my mind. No more drama in my life. No one's gonna make me hurt again. No more tears. I'm tired of crying every night. No more fears. I really don't wanna fight. No more drama in my life. I don't ever wanna hurt again. Wanna speak my mind. Wanna speak my mind. Okay. Ooh, it feels so good when you let go of all the drama in your life. Now you're free from all the pain, free from all the gain, free from all the stress. So find your happiness. I don't know, only God knows where the story ends for me, but I know where the story begins. It's up to us to choose whether we win or lose, and I choose to win. No pain, no more pain, tired of hurting, tired of you playing games with my mind. No more drama in my life. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. No more tears, no more crying every night. No more waking me up in the morning with your disturbing phone calls. Leave me alone, go ahead. No more in my life. No more time, no more games. I'm tired, I'm so tired. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more, I'm tired of all the drama. Go ahead, go ahead. These things getting all on my face. Go get on my life. I'm about to lose my mind. No, that ain't everything. No more, know that you won't breathe. Oh no, no more, no more, no more drama, no more drama in my life. So tired, I'm so tired, so tired, tired of all this drama. Drama. Well.
Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the love palace. Welcome to a daily dose of Dee. yourself in satin. Truth, this love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. Silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned. Let it burn slow. A daily dose of Dee. Let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the love palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of Dee. Your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows.
Some people carry peace like water. Some people carry drama like gasoline. One cools the soul and the other waits for a spark. A rumor is like a tiny match. It looks harmless until an entire forest begins to burn. A careless word, an unchecked emotion, a wounded heart can spread faster than truth ever gets the chance to run. Today, I want to ask ourselves something. Are we builders or bridges or collectors of broken pieces? Are we healing hearts or feeding chaos? Because every conversation plants a seed. Every reaction writes another chapter, and every decision either invites peace or gives drama another home. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Daily Dose of Dee. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you're watching Daily Dose of Dee. I'm your host, GoddessDee of Love. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? We've made it to Thursday. We are almost at Friday, y'all. I know y'all happy and I'm happy. We almost at Friday, almost at the weekend. At the end of the month, we're getting close and close to the end of the month, right? So here at Daily Dose of Dee, since it's Thursday, you know I always have a theme. We're going to call this No Tantrum Thursday. We ain't going to have no tantrums no more, okay? We don't need to be having no tantrums. So with that being said, the word of the day, y'all should have got it off of that song, right? Y'all should have got it off of that song. The word of the day, let me get it right, is, okay, here we go, y'all. Drama, a work to be performed by actors, typically a play or a stage, a scene, or a radio, presenting a story through dialogue and action. As an event, it's a series of events that are highly emotional, unexpected, or characterized by conflict. Now, this one right here, behavior. Behavior or speech that is excessively emotional, exaggerated, or attention seeking. So on this don't have a tantrum Thursday, we have the quote of the day as well. Drama is life with the dull bits cut out by Alfred Hitchcock. So once again, I want to thank everyone for coming to Daily Dose of Dee. If you already know, I am your host, GoddessDee of Love. And I want to thank you guys again, like I do every episode, for taking time, getting a few minutes out of your day to grow and learn, and we heal together. Because here at the Love Palace, we continue to remind me and others that when people are willing to have these honest conversations, lives begin to change. So today is one of the conversations. Excuse me, let me slow down, y'all. One of the conversations that almost everyone has experienced, whether it's happened in your family, your workplace, your church, your friendships, or even online. Drama has touched all of us in one way or another. So let's go ahead and unpack what drama really is, why it spreads so easily, and most importantly, how we can choose peace instead of that drama. So, you know how I like to do. I'm going to break the word drama down for y'all. Yes, I am. So, drama comes, let me make sure get this right over here. You know I'm doing production as well. The word drama comes from the Greek word drawn, which means to do or to act. Originally, drama referred to actions preferred on a stage where stories were brought to life through conflict, emotion, and resolution. Now, as we go through time, the meaning expand beyond the theater into everyday life. Okay? Because today, drama often describes situations filled with unnecessary conflict. You got all that emotional tension. Then there's gossip, misunderstanding, and exaggerated reaction. Drama itself is not automatically bad. Y'all know y'all looking at it. It's like a fire. It can provide warmth or destroy an entire neighborhood depending on how it's used. So think about social media. Someone posts a vague message, another person assumes it's all about them. Friends begin choosing sides, and before long, hundreds of strangers are involved in a disagreement that started with one post or one sentence. What began as a spark became a wildflower because everyone decided to add another stick to the fire. That's what it caused, an explosion. So when people hear the word drama, they often think of only of argument. But drama has existed in storytelling for thousands of years for four different forms. They have the comedy, the tragedy, the melodrama, and the tragic comedy. See, comedy uses humor to relieve life struggles. I love some comedy because it does. When you laughing, you be like, "Oh, I needed that laugh," right? So it started out with helping people, relieve their struggles in difficult situations. Tragedy explores deep loss and teaches valuable lessons about choices and consequences. Now, that melodrama, it heightens emotions by clearly separating the heroes from the villains and often making situations feel larger than life. Then you have that tragic comedy, right? That reminds us that joy and pain often exist together because life itself is rarely completely happy or completely sad. Life can sometimes feel like riding that roller coaster, right? The unexpected dips and changes in the tracks. One minute you're laughing with your friends at dinner, and the next time someone misinterprets the joke. Then the feelings get hurt. You get all in your feels, and then suddenly everyone is feeling uncomfortable. Understanding these different forms reminds us that conflict is part of the human story. But unnecessary conflict doesn't have to become part of our daily lives. You know, you guys are over here listening to Daily Dose of Dee, right? And this is where every conversation is designed to help you think deeper, love stronger, and live wiser. So if this message has already touched your heart, don't go on keeping this to yourself. Go ahead and share this episode with someone who constantly finds themselves surrounded by unnecessary drama or be causing the drama. Y'all feel me? Sometimes that one conversation can save a friendship. It can also strengthen a family or even change the atmosphere at your entire workplace. If you're looking for encouragement throughout the week, be sure to subscribe. You can leave a comment and you can become part of the Love Palace family because healing becomes even more powerful when we grow together. Now I'm going to take a break. I want you to think about all that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will return right after these messages.
What is drama anyway? Drama is making small things big. It's not being clear. It's playing games. You're just not gonna have it. If it's over, it's over. You do it nicely with explanation. Drama is when you yo-yo. Drama is when you get emotional. Drama is when you start to blame. Drama is all the things that do not lead to an adult, healthy, clean, clear break. Okay? And if someone wants to put drama with you and they want to bring and invite drama, you don't entertain it. Drama is two actors, but you need both people to be playing that game. So if there's no dialogue on your end, then that's how you avoid drama. What do you guys think?
The water carries me. Through the gateway I meet those who walked before. Their breath moves in mine. My hands remember they mend and soothe. In their life.
This is not another stop on the journey. This is a return. We first met Mobile as a growing port city. Now we return 30 years later to witness one of the most significant and heartbreaking chapters in American history, the arrival of the Clotilda, the last known ship to bring captive Africans to the United States.
Airing this Friday, July 24th at 7 p.m. Est on the Gateway to the Ancestors YouTube platform.
Welcome back, beautiful people. As you see, the Gateway to the Ancestors did not air yesterday, but it's going to air tomorrow. So if you have not subscribed to Gateway to the Ancestors, go ahead and do that. That information is down in the chat right there. And hear this information about the Clotilda, okay? I appreciate it. Now let's get right back into our subject today, right? Because our title for today is Drama, the Fire We Feed or the Peace We Choose. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Yes, that is our title for today. Oh, got something in my throat. Well, I want to tell you, I'm going to get back into the discussion. I'm glad you're still here with me. Are you just now coming in? Because now I'm moving beyond what drama is and why it exists in the first place. Once we understand the purpose behind the conflict, we'll also understand why we have the power to respond differently. You see, drama has always existed because stories teach us lessons through conflict. Without conflict, there would be little opportunity to grow. Like sandpaper, smoothing rough wood, healthy conflict can remove those rough edges. It could strengthen your character. A disagreement handled respectfully can improve communication skills. A challenge can build patience. Boy, 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 do I know that one. A difficult season can deepen wisdom. Imagine a husband and a wife disagreeing about their fight. Instead of yelling, they choose to listen. Their disagreement becomes a doorway to understanding instead of division. Drama becomes destructive only when pride becomes louder than the purpose. Drama, let me say this again to you, becomes destructive only when the pride becomes louder than its purpose. One important purpose of drama is helping us understand other people's experiences. When we witness someone else's struggle, we often recognize parts of ourselves. Empathy is like browsing someone else's shoes long enough, borrowing, excuse me, someone else's shoes long enough to understand where they've been walking. It's like that teenager being bullied at school and may later become the adult who passionately protects children because they remember their own pain. Someone who experienced betrayal may have become the most loyal friend because they understand how deeply dishonesty hurts. Pain becomes the classroom where compassion graduates. I want to thank you guys for being here with me right now here at Daily Dose of Dee. Remember, this is where peace is not accidentally discovered, okay? It's something you intentionally protect. So every day gives us opportunities to choose understanding over assumption and conversation over those confrontations. Bars. So if this discussion is encouraging you, go ahead and invite someone to join over here at Daily Dose of D because healing is contagious, y'all. Yes, it is. It's contagious. And when people decide to spread hope instead of hurt, that is a beautiful thing. So let's continue because drama isn't only about those emotions. It also reflects what's happening in your community and in our culture. Drama often shines on a spotlight on problems society prefers to ignore. It acts like a mirror that's hanging in front of a community, forcing everyone to see both the beauty and the brokenness staring back at them. There's movies, books, podcasts, and even everyday conversation have challenged people to confront their issues like bullying, abuse, discrimination, addiction, and injustice. Think about a viral video showing someone being mistreated in public. Go ahead, let's just think about that. While the event itself may be painful, it can spark important, needed conversations about kindness, accountability, and change. When handled responsibly, drama can become a catalyst for growth rather than a simple source of gossip. You see, Love Palace family, people have always enjoyed emotional stories because they help release feelings we sometimes like to hide. Mhm. The emotional release is called catharsis. Watching a powerful movie or hearing someone's testimony can make us laugh, cry, reflect, and even forgive. It's like opening a pressure cooker right before it explodes. If y'all have a pressure cooker, y'all know what I mean. Many people finish watching an emotional film and suddenly call a loved one that they haven't spoken to in years. You see, sometimes someone else's story helps us finally deal with our own. Now, I hope this is encouraging you today. This episode is encouraging you. And remember that your support helps these conversations as well to continue reaching people who may feel alone. So if you feel inclined, you can donate to the platform that's scrolling at the bottom. And you have that handy QR code up there as well. Because every share, every comment, every kind word helps build this beautiful community where the healing is more popular than the hostility and the drama. So, thank you for choosing to grow with me every single day, Monday through Friday through the week. Now, I'm going to take another pause right here. And when I come back, we're going to continue to talk about drama right after this message.
Now, for the most part, being involved in drama is optional. Now, you remember that when you're making your decisions today and the next day and the next day and the day after that. Okay? Have a good one.
We bring the light higher. Fire in the rhythm, heat in the sound. COC energy shaking the ground. No chains can hold us. We rise, we fight. Voices in the darkness, we bring the light higher.
Welcome back, beautiful souls. Thanks again for tuning in with me. Now listen, I am your certified insight coach. You needed a little help to help you get through your drama, to find your superpower. I am the person you need. You can reach me at the link below and we can schedule some one-on-one time and help you get through your drama with the insight that I could give you to find how you could do it. I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm just here to help you find your superpower. And that information is in the chat as well. So let's go ahead and keep this conversation moving. Keep moving. That's the song that just popped in my head. Y'all know I'll be having songs in my head. Anyway, let's keep moving because drama doesn't only teach society, it teaches individuals. Every difficult situation gives an opportunity to grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. Because pressure is like the gym for the soul. It isn't comfortable, but it can build strength. Imagine starting a new job where co-workers constantly compete for attention. Instead of joining the gossip, you remain respectful, do your work, and you stay focused. Eventually, people begin trusting you because your character speaks louder than the noise around you. Growth often happens quietly, while drama makes the loudest entrance it can. Y'all know it do. You see, people who constantly create drama are often carrying pain they haven't healed. Hurt people sometimes throw emotional stories because they don't know how to build emotional homes. Some seek attention because they feel invisible. Others create conflict because peace feels unfamiliar. Some people become jealous when they see someone else's happiness and unconsciously try to pull them into their storm, their chaos, their drama. Think of this: someone at your workplace who constantly spreads rumors about other people. After learning more about their life, you discover they're deeply lonely and insecure. Their gossip wasn't really about everyone else, just to be honest. It was about the emptiness that they're carrying inside. Love Palace family, remember this: not every invitation deserves your RSVP. Let me say that again. Not every invitation deserves your RSVP. Y'all hear that? Every argument doesn't require your opinion. Every rumor doesn't deserve another listener. Sometimes protecting your peace is one of the greatest acts of self respect you'll ever practice. So continue choosing wisdom over reaction because your future deserves your focus. Now, let's answer one of the biggest questions people ask: is drama important in life? I'm glad y'all asked me that. Well, as I discussed before, healthy conflict helps us grow, but that unnecessary drama slowly is going to steal your joy. It's like, weeds growing in that beautiful garden. If you ignore them, they eventually take over the flowers that were meant to bloom. Honest conversations improve relationships, but constant conflict damages trust, increases anxiety, and weakens community. Society functions better when people solve problems instead of creating more of them. Mhm. Society can function better when people start solving those problems instead of creating more of them. The goal isn't to eliminate every disagreement, it's to handle disagreements with maturity, respect, and grace. The fastest way to stop drama is to refuse to become fuel for it. When you have a fire, it dies when nobody keeps feeding it, right? When someone brings you gossip, change the subject or encourage them to speak directly with the person involved. If someone tries to involve you in a conflict that doesn't concern you, politely say, they ain't got nothing to do with me, and excuse yourself. Respond instead of reacting. Respond instead of reacting. Ask questions before making those big old assumptions. Verify facts before repeating the stories that you be hearing. Go on and verify. Go on and fact check that. Okay? FACT. Modern technology allows rumors to travel across the world in just seconds. But wisdom still asks us to slow down before pressing that sin. So thank you for continuing this journey with me on Daily Dose of Dee. And I hope today's conversation reminds you that protecting your peace is not a weakness. It's the other W. It's wisdom, okay? The strongest people are often the calmest people because they understand that every battle isn't worth fighting. So I'm going to take my final break. And when I return, I'm going to conclude this conversation powerful about drama right after these messages.
How do you communicate with an overdramatic person? First, you got to recognize that drama is often a desperate plea for significance. Overdramatic people amplify minor issues because for them, the spectacle is a strategy to gain attention or assert importance or gain control when they feel unseen or insignificant. A lot of it comes from insecurity, unmet needs, or an inability to process emotions constructively. And their conflict might not even be with you. It might be within themselves, and they just want you as a dancing partner. So how should you respond? Well, you have to resist the temptation to match their intensity or their energy. Like, responding to drama with drama only validates their approach and escalates tension. And instead, you have to aim to remain calm and clear. You got to recognize that overdramatic people thrive in environments where vagueness fuels misunderstanding. So your top priority should be to limit the theatrics by setting clear expectations. Tell them, I see that you're upset. What do you need from me? Acknowledge their emotions without being drawn into their grandstanding. You've got to protect your own emotional state and recognize that people who dramatize often seek to draw others into their emotional roller coaster. So by maintaining your composure, it ensures that you don't get taken for a ride. Now look, at the end of the day, dealing with overdramatic people isn't about managing them. It's really about managing yourself. So you have to maintain your composure even when they've abandoned theirs so that you don't become a supporting character in their drama.
Welcome to Holistic Royalty by Kells, where peace, holistic wellness is designed with you in mind. You are just in time. It's time for meditation and yoga class. Follow me. My name is Queen Kells, and I am a certified yoga instructor specializing in Hatha Yoga, a practice of self-transformation using postures and breathing to focus the mind and body. It is a slower, more meditative practice where poses are held for longer periods. Before we start, allow me to guide you into today's meditation. Tune into Holistic Royalty by Kells on Mondays and Fridays for meditation and yoga, 11 a.m. EST. From bed yoga to the chair, introducing chair yoga, an alternative to traditional floor yoga. Listen as I guide you through the steps for a well-balanced part of your day. This and more are available here at Holistic Royalty by Kells. Remember to hit that notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome back, beautiful souls. Now, you know what can help you to just calm life down and just relax and just breathe. That's Holistic Royalty by Kel. She is going to be here tomorrow. Well, on her channel, I should say, tomorrow with that beautiful meditation and that chair yoga so you can get your mind right. You get your body all stretched out and ready so you can face the drama or don't be in any drama. That information will be in the chat. She is going to be on tomorrow, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go over there, like, share, and subscribe, okay? So, before I close, let's talk about where drama has less opportunity to grow. Can we talk about that before I get out of here today? Because avoiding drama begins with choosing those healthy relationships. You need to have clear communication, emotional maturity, and strong personal boundaries. Boundaries, they're like fences, okay, around a beautiful garden. They don't exist to keep love out. They exist to protect what's growing inside. Spend time with people who celebrate honesty instead of confusion. Learn to apologize when you're wrong and forgive when possible. Don't believe everything you hear and don't repeat everything you know. Don't believe everything you hear and don't repeat everything that you know, okay? Did y'all get that part too? Fill your life with purpose because people who are busy building those meaningful lives usually have less time to destroy somebody else because they're too busy working on themselves. The greatest revenge against chaos is peaceful, purposeful, filled life. One of the biggest ways to avoid drama is to slow down before you respond. You see, we live in a world where people expect instant reaction. A text message comes in, someone posted something online, or whether you overhear a conversation, and suddenly emotions begin racing. But wisdom, that other W, that wisdom reminds us that not every feeling deserves an immediate response. So think of your emotions like a car. If you slam on the gas every time you get upset, you're more likely going to crash. Instead, pause, breathe, gather the facts, and then ask yourself, is it worth my peace? That simple pause can prevent arguments, broken friendships, and regrets that last much longer than that moment. Another way that we can avoid drama is just to become comfortable saying no, period. Just get comfortable saying no. Because some people invite others into conflict because they know they can manipulate them into taking sides. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Imagine receiving that phone call. It's your friend, it's your bestie on the phone, who immediately starts criticizing another person and expects you to join in. Instead of adding fuel to the fire, you can lovingly say, have you talked to them about this? Or, I think this conversation would be better if all of us were together. Like closing the gate before stray animals wander into your yard. Saying no to gossip protects your peace and your integrity. It is also important to recognize that social media has changed things drastically, especially when it comes to drama, because drama spreads. Years ago, disagreements stayed within your neighborhoods or your families. But today, you can put one emotional post out there and can reach thousands of people in just minutes. Sometimes people share their frustration online, hoping strangers are going to validate those feelings instead of resolving the issues privately. So think before posting while angry, ask yourself if what you're about to share will solve the problem or simply attract more attention and drama to it. Social media like an amplifier. Let's just be truthful. It makes everything louder. Kindness becomes louder, encouragement becomes louder, but so do anger, rumors, and division. Choose to use your platform to inspire rather than cause a destructive flame. Choosing your circle wisely is another key. To live a drama free life, the people around you influence how you speak, how you think, and respond. If you're constantly surrounded by individuals who keep gossiping, and complaining, criticizing, and like to just stir up conflict, eventually that atmosphere can begin to affect your own behavior. It's similar to sitting by a campfire. I love me a nice campfire. Do y'all? Even if you never touch the flames, your clothes will still smell like the smoke. That is so true. In the same way, constantly surrounding yourself with negativity can leave traces on your own attitude without you even realizing it. So spend time with people who encourage accountability. They're going to celebrate your growth and challenge you to become a better version of yourself. Learning emotional self-control is another way that we can shut down the drama. Shut the door on drama, actually. Not every insult deserves a combat. Not every misunderstanding deserves a confrontation. Sometimes silence is stronger than the loudest argument. We have a lot of reminders that silence before certain accusation becomes understanding that not every voice deserves your energy. There is strength in knowing when to speak, and even greater strength in knowing when not to. Maturity is realizing that winning an argument isn't nearly as valuable as protecting your peace. And finally, remember that peace is something you practice every day, not just something you stumble across by accident. Every morning, you have a choice. You can wake up looking for problems, or you can wake up looking for purpose. You can carry yesterday's bitterness into today, or you can choose forgiveness and move on forward. Every conversation, every relationship, every decision is another opportunity to build a life that reflects instead of chaos. It's like that lighthouse standing firm in that violent storm. Become the person who chooses that calm present, helps guide others safely home, and instead of adding to the waves or the storm. When you protect your peace, you're not changing your own life. You become an example that encourages your family, your friends, your workplace, and your community to choose peace too. All right, love family. Let me share this with you. Peace is not accidental. It's planted, it's watered, it's protected. So don't become the storm someone else remembers. Become the shelter they never forget. Let your words build and not break. Let your heart heal and not harden. Let your life become proof that kindness still exists. The world has enough people throwing them stones. Become someone who plants those trees. Years from now, people won't remember every argument you won, or maybe they will if they feel a drama. They'll remember how safely they felt in your presence. Choose wisdom, choose grace, choose peace, because peace will always outlive drama. Hey, y'all like that vibe? Let me let y'all hear this vibe real quick before I close out. Listen to this Alicia Dion vibe. Yeah. Hey. All right, y'all. All right. Let me turn that down so y'all can hear me just go ahead and close this out for today, okay? I want to thank everyone for joining me today, Daily Dose of Dee. This is actually episode 298. We almost at 300. We almost at 300. Yes. I appreciate every single one of you for spending the time. We to go talk about drama. A special shout out always to the replay game. Yes. Thank you all for your encouraging comments that you put in the chat, for sharing your thoughts, for helping to build the Love Palace community. Because it's centered around love, wisdom, and healing. But don't forget, y'all, don't forget tonight's Thursday. Tonight is Thursday, and we're going to be, where is the love at? Here at the Love Palace, or a big mouthpiece, or both, whichever one. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be talking about baby drama, daddy drama. You already know we got the twist on it. We're going to have that good live conversation. So until next time, continue protecting your peace, living with intention, and walking in your purpose. Peace and love. Until the next episode of Daily Dose of Dee, remember, everyone has a superpower, a superpower. You just have to look inside and find yours. Peace and love. See you at Where's the Love At?
You tapping, you boss. Yeah. GoddessDee. Yeah. We asking one question tonight. Where the love?
Where's the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where's the love while we keep switching it up? When it won't honesty, men just won't trust.
Where's the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where's the love?
Maybe we both messed up.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Where is the Love? We're glad you tuned in.
Blessings on blessings. We appreciate you for sharing your time with us
You want
today.
peace but don't give respect. Then wonder why my attitude, next. You say I'm emotional, I say you cold. You say relax, I say be bold. You say loyalty, I say time. Love ain't words if you never show sign.
Now you looking confused like,
what did I do?
now she looking right back like,
You know the truth, huh?
she looking right back like,
You know the truth.
no.
Where is the love?
Is it him or is it us? He say she tripping, she say he don't show enough. Where is the love while we keep switching it up? Women want honesty, men just won't trust.
Where is the love?
Everybody talking tough, but when the heart break, everybody hush.
Where is the love?
Maybe we both messed up. Tune in tonight, let's talk about us.
He say I'm working hard just to build my.
I'm not dealing with people's nonsense and them not being accountable for their BS.
Right.
You know what you did,
Yeah.
and so don't try to flip it on me. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care what you think about me. I'll be the villain any day, but I know who I am in mind. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Love like she don't just love, she heals and keep. Let go, let flow. Daily dose of Dee. In the land is free. In the love palace, ships dock even here. Yeah, we got the time. GoddessDee. Whispering back when your heart needs reminding. D is divine, D is daily, D is love, a daily dose.